guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using one of my new favorite palettes. It is the Jaclyn Hill in Morphe palette. I am absolutely in love with this palette. I got it during the first release and I could not wait to dip into this. And I think Jaclyn did an amazing job picking the colors for this palette. There are an endless amount of looks that you can do with this. There's warm colors and cool colors and shimmers and mattes, and I think everything that you would want in a palette, this palette has. Anyways, if you guys are interested in creating this look, please keep watching. Okay, so since I've already got my foundation on and I did my eyebrows, I primed my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I put on some of the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I set that with the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, or is it just like, yeah, Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. So now that I've already got my eyes primed, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here as my transition color. The third color on the top row, and I'm going to use my Sigma E40. I'm going to go in with the fourth color on the top row. In with my Sigma E40 and going over that first color. Okay, the third color we're going to use is the first color in the second row. It's like this yellowish color. My Morphe 503 brush. So now we're going to go ahead and use the fifth color, second row. And for this, I'm going to use my Morphe M433. So you could just go ahead and start at the crease and start blending that into that yellow color. We're going to leave the middle right here blank for now. And I'm just building up that color. I'd rather start with a little bit and build it up. I'm bringing it out too. This is going to be a little, well, it's going to be a dramatic look, so I'm bringing it to the outer corner, outer lid. This one out a little bit more because I really didn't do that too much on this side. Okay, so with this orange color, kind of like a burnt orange, is where we really outlined the look that we were going for. We brought it out to the outer corner, brought it deepened the inner corner, and just kind of put it all over the lid. So Now we're gonna go and darken that up some more. I'm gonna use my Morphe R37, and I'm gonna go into the 5th color on the 3rd row, so it's right under that burnt orange color. And again, we're keeping the middle of the lid blank for now. We'll fill that in later. And I'm just gonna tap it to the outer corner. This color is beautiful. I'm seriously obsessed with this palette. And I'm just gonna focus on the outer corner for a minute. Okay, and then work it into the crease. And into the inner corner. I think I might need a smaller brush for this, but just gonna work with this for now. So now that we've got this burgundy-ish color on our lids, I'm gonna darken the outer and inner corner a bit more, and I'm gonna use the Morphe 506 brush, and I'm gonna dip into the 5th color, the last row. I'm just gonna put that on the outer and inner corner. I'm not bringing it all the way to the inner corner. I'm just keeping it from right here on. I'm actually going to bring it right here. Kind of doing like a little bit of a halo. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Now we're gonna do the center of the lid. I'm gonna spray my brush, my Sigma E58 with some Fix Plus, the little bit I have left. And I'm gonna go into the last color on the 3rd row, right here. And I'm just gonna put that on the center of my lid. This color, I'm telling you guys, I know the palette is sold out right now, but this is a gorgeous color. Gorgeous palette. Okay, so now that we got that red color in the center of the lid, we're actually going to go over top with the first shade on the in the 3rd row. Sprayed my Sigma E58 with Fix Plus again, and I'm just going to dip into that color and put that over top of the red. Back in with my Morphe 506, I'm dipping into the 5th color on the last row again, and I'm just gonna blend that out. Just touch up the outer corner. be turning out a little different than what I did on my Instagram post, just because I honestly can't remember all the colors that I used when I did that look. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe R37. I'm dipping into the 5th color on the 3rd row, that burgundy color, and I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner as well, because I do want that red to really pop. I don't want it to look too brown. So far. So I did my liner using the Tattoo Liner in Trooper by Kat Von D. I actually did it quite fast and it came out pretty good, so I guess I could have done it on camera, but honestly it's usually hit or miss with me with eyeliner. If you guys want to see a tutorial, I can definitely film that for you. Okay, so now that we have our eyeliner on, I'm gonna go ahead and put my mascara. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I actually decided to go with House of Lashes Iconic Lashes just because, I don't know, I love those lashes. They're my go-to lashes. So and I want to darken the outer and inner corner just a little bit more, so I am going to go back in with the 5th color on the last row, and I'm just going to deepen up that the outer corner just a bit more. Actually, I should go in with this smaller. So now for liner, for my waterline, I'm going to use Swanley by Kat Von D. It's actually a lip liner. I don't know if it's safe for the eyes, so you guys are more than welcome to use an actual eyeliner. This is just, you know, what I use. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in my waterline. Finish up my face makeup. So I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm just going to put that under the eye. And for me, I typically don't like such a harsh line with my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna blend that out and show you guys what I do, because I typically don't really like that like straight line. I like it a little more smoked out. Smoke it out a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 433, and I'm just gonna very lightly just smooth out that line a little bit, because I don't want it so sharp. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye with Kat Von D's Lock It setting powder. Alright, so now that we have our under eye set, now I'm going to go and do my under eye shadow. So I'm going to go in with the first color in the second row, which is that yellow color, and I'm going to just put that in my under eye. And I'm using the Morphe E36 brush, which is my favorite brush to use for the under eye. Okay, now Now I'm gonna go in with the fifth color. Oh, you guys, I forgot it was zoomed in. Fifth color, second row. Now I'm gonna go in with the fifth color, third row. And again, the only color we really brought down a lot was the yellow, so we're keeping the following two colors closer to the waterline. Face Better Than Sex mascara for the lower lashes. I haven't set the rest of my face, so I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade Light 48. And I'm gonna take the Morphe E41, which is just like a big powder brush. Contouring, I'm gonna use the Kat Von D shade on my contour palette. I am a mess, I'm dropping everything here. And I'm using the MAC 135 brush. Benefits Hoola Bronzer. MAC Margin Blush. And I'm using the Morphe E4. Up that contour. I'm going to dip back into the Lock-It setting powder. Okay, so while I have that baking, I'm going to dip into, I'm going to use the second color on the first row, in the first row. Second color in the first row to highlight my brow bone. Wipe away the powder. I'm going to use my Sigma F35 brush. Okay, I'm going to set my brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I do this last just because I don't want any of the powders I use getting stuck on my brows. MAC Fix Plus. For highlight, we're using Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. And I thought it was fitting, you know, Jaclyn Hill palette, you know, we got a theme going on here. Using the Morphe 601. And I do this every time after I highlight. I go back in with my MAC 135. I don't add any product. I just kind of blend it because I don't like any harsh lines. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going to use Ophelia by Kat Von D. But I also want to try a dark lip as well. Just, you can go either way. You can do a nude lip or you can go dark. So I'm going to use Ophelia for the first look, and then I'm going to wipe that off and go in with Hawkins using Lolita lip liner. Ophelia liquid lipstick. Now I actually want to go in with Swan Lake and lighten up the center. This is completely optional. You do not have to do this. I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with some Mario Badescu green tea, cucumber green tea water. Okay guys, so this is one look that you can do for this look. So I used Ophelia and Lolita lip liner, and I'm going to go ahead and take this off and do a darker lip, and you guys can pick and choose which you like better and want to do, I guess. So I'm going to use the OG Lolita lip liner by Kat Von D. I hope I'm saying that right. Alright guys, so this is your completed look. I'm actually really feeling the darker color, I think, better for this look, but you can either go with the nude or a darker lip. It's completely up to you. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was another fun one for me to film, so if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you next video.